together with this, we sell out completely. And yes, Venus Williams, their #1 advocate, the chief brand officer, actually came and found you guys, Stephanie, with Asutra. Stephanie's back, and Brian is our producer tonight, and Brian knows every time you and I have this configuration on in Over 50 and Fabulous, we sell out completely.
It happened in August of last year.
It happened in August, and you told me you're not going to be able to get it back in stock with us right away.
This is the first time we've had the product back for you all this month, and we probably won't have more until at least April, I think.
Stock up, no auto delivery, guys. Get it now. It is awesome. And it's so funny because Celeste is working behind the scenes, and she said she and her family love this.
Oh, great.
Everybody loves this. It's a combination of 2 different products that feel like high-end skincare. One gives you a cooling sensation, the other one a warming sensation, but it's all about relieving your pain in something called a body butter, and you're getting both. So we can't keep it in stock. When you say, what's your problem? Is it a sore neck? Is it sore legs? Yes. Is it a bad hip? Is it the elbows, the hands? Mally Roncal, I think, bought 5 sets from you and me the
because
time we
of
were
her
on the air.
frozen shoulder. She put it on air, remember?
Yes.
And she could suddenly move her shoulder minutes after putting it on.
So, Stephanie, tell us the story of Asutra, and if you love it, grab it, because it's never in stock, and we don't have many to go around. You've given us 2 different products, so can you take us through that?
Absolutely. So those of you who know Asutra know that we are all about highly effective formulations that really work to relieve your pain. But the difference is that we're botanically based. So within seconds or minutes, just like Molly, when you put it on, you feel the difference. You feel the relief, you feel better, so that you can do the things you love, but you won't smell like a medicine cabinet, and you don't have to pop another pill. And as you know, Jane, what I love about this set, and I always bring my own lotion because I always have it in my bag with me, is you get the best of both worlds. You get cooling pain relief from menthol and warming pain relief from capsaicin. And we know how great heat therapy and cool therapy are for relieving aches and pains.
Right. And you and I have a lot in common on how and when we like to use it, because I love both. I can't imagine getting ready for my races without this at now next Tuesday, 63. But one of them gives the cooling and one of them gives the warming. I like this before I start, and I like this after I start, but it's really up to you.
Yeah, well, Jane, you were the one who actually gave me the great tip about using the Relieve Your Pain, which has the cooling menthol in the morning to give yourself just a boost for the day. So I work out in the morning. It was such a perfect idea. I started doing it. So now every morning I do my exercise, I take a shower, I put some of the Relieve Your Pain on. And for me, what's so great about this is the cooling sensation is like an ice pack that freezes the pain in its tracks, but without the mess of an ice pack.
Right.
It's a great boost. It really helps for those nagging aches and pains. And look, it's really cold right now.
Yes.
And I don't know about you, but I am feeling
Well, you know what we do when it's cold? And by the way, we've already sold over 400.
Oh my goodness.
And there's only 1,800 left. And every time I stand next to Stephanie, remember, Venus Williams literally sought you out and was like,
oh my gosh,
we have to talk about this product.
Yeah.
But what do? We seize up. We go like this. And when we go like this, we're tensing all our muscles, and the shoulders come up, and we get all, and no wonder. This is like that,
yes.
Like relax, especially if you're like me and you hold your tension and your anxiety in those neck muscles.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh. And that's why I love the Melt Pain Away for that one.
Well, I have to say, I too store tension in my neck, as we've talked about, Jane. I put some on at the start of the segment, which was what, 2 minutes ago, not even. And I already feel the soothing, cooling sensation. My neck is so much more relaxed. You talk about the cold weather being tight. Last night I was making dinner, I'm chopping vegetables, and I think, man, my neck and my back hurt a lot more than normal. And it's totally what you said. It's cold, we're tense, we feel those achy joints, we feel the tight muscles. You're putting the Melt Pain Away on. This is Venus Williams' favorite, and here's why.
You picked well.
It is a super luxurious, skin softening body butter with capsaicin, which is derived from chili peppers. So it provides this amazing warming sensation. One of our customers just wrote to us and she said, look, this stuff is better than my heating pad. It works much better and it was a lot less expensive.
Yeah.
It is so cozy and warm, especially on these cold days.
Right.
It's great on nerve pain, joint pain. You know, Venus, we talked about her. She obviously has access to the best products in the world. She sought out Asutra. She cold called called us because she said, this is the one thing that actually works to relieve my pain. I've been putting a lot of stress on my body for over 30 years. I have arthritis. I'm in my 40s. I have melt pain away with me at all times,
Yes,
even
absolutely.
when I travel.
I'm dealing with heel pain right now, just from all
perfect.
the, right?
Foot massage.
You put this on your feet. I do the cooling in the morning, I do the warmth at night, but you can play, it doesn't matter. The only problem is we don't have enough to go around. Already we had over 500 ordered. We only have about 1,500 left, and I know that sounds like a lot, but a lot of you are getting more than one. We've sold 31,000, and almost every single time we put that sold out sign on the screen, and I love the fact that you're saving. So if you purchase these separately, you are at $49.98. Our sale price is under $40. We don't need to put this on sale because you guys love it. And a little goes a long way, but I would highly recommend getting more than one set because you're getting 3.4 ounces of the tube, which is easy to throw in your bag and go. 7 ounces of that body butter. It really is a luxurious body butter, and it also helps relieve our pain.
Well, that's what we hear from customers all the time. They say, this is like a beauty product. I mean, it softens my skin. Look at how moisturized my skin is. I mean, usually I have the driest hands, but it's pain relief. It actually works. We talked about how cold it is right now. You know, when it's so cold and you've been sitting for a couple of hours, maybe you're watching a movie with your family, you're sitting in church, and then all of a sudden you get up.
Right.
It's so easy to tweak our back or our knee doing that. You know, I injured my knee a few years ago. I still feel it when I'm climbing down the stairs or up the stairs. But when I put our Relieve Your Pain on or Melt Pain Away, and I use both, right, depending on the time of day and what I'm feeling like, I can go up and down the stairs and not feel it. I don't feel that twinge in my knee. I don't feel that crick in my neck, and I can get through my day and do the things I love.
So what a gift of love. We've got Galentine's Day and Valentine's Day right around the corner. This is a gift of love.
Yeah.
Like, I want to help you relieve your pain. I want you to be able to do the things you love, whether it's pickleball or it's picking up the kids or walking your puppy. My grandpuppy is 1 year old today.
Oh my gosh,
Happy
I love
birthday,
it.
Chewy.
Oh.
But the only problem for Chewy and my 1 year old puppy, grandpuppy, and everybody else is that we had about 2,500 sets to start. We only have 1,100 left.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, it's too limited now to even do another full on-air presentation. So even if we don't post a sold-out sign, it'll go on QVC.com. And we have over 140 five-star reviews. So I would encourage you to go to read those reviews because as I went through, I saw myself in so many of the reviews. The heel pain, the knee pain. You know, I used to think 63 was really old. Now I think, whoa, we got a long way to go. And this helps us do the things we love to do.
Exactly. You know, whether it's aches and pains keeping you up at night, we had a customer who just wrote to us and she said, look, I have hip pain, I get leg cramps. It used to keep me up at night, and then I discovered your Melt Pain Away. I started using it every night before bedtime, and I now sleep through the night like a baby, right? Or we had another woman who wrote to us and she said, my pain was almost debilitating. I mean, I couldn't climb stairs, I couldn't do laundry, I couldn't even load the dishwasher without having back pain. Then I discovered your lotion set here on QVC, bought it, started using it right away, and she said literally it truly melted away all my pain. Suddenly I could do the everyday chores, but I could also do yoga and go for walks.
Oh, that's so awesome. Questions though, can I put it on more than once?
Absolutely, yes. You can use it multiple times a day. The directions are right there on the jar or the tube. So it's safe, no side effects. It's great for temporary relief of pain, and you can use it multiple times a day. And Jane, you were talking about getting multiple sets. We had a customer who discovered us here on QVC, probably with you, and she said, I got 2 sets. I gave one to my friend. My friend loved it so much, she got 2 more sets, kept one for herself, and then gave one to her parents who are in their 90s. And after they used it, they turned to her and said, please give us buckets of this stuff. It works so well, we cannot live without it. And that's exactly what the reviews say.
And that's why it sells out over and over and over again. We're down to 800.
Oh my goodness.
So, and it's
Thank you
obviously,
so much.
look at this, it's paraben free. You've got all the great women-owned, you know, power and
PETA
philosophy
certified,
behind it.
cruelty-free, great ingredients.
And also luxury. Like, you know, I grew up as a dancer studying with the Pennsylvania Ballet, and we would put something on to try and help us as we were hobbling in and out of classes, young children. And it was greasy and it was gunky and it was almost too hot. Like it didn't feel good. This is a whole new thing. So if you are looking for a way for you to do the things you love to do and kind of give yourself that little help, that extra thing that you have, that you know is always waiting for you, that's what Asutra is. And I think that when you're talking about one of the most famous and elite athletes in the world of all time, who found you, used it, found you, came to you and was like, this is awesome.
We're so lucky to have Venus as part of our team. I mean, we weren't looking for a celebrity partner, but she came to us because Asutra was the one thing that really worked for her to relieve her achy joints, to help her sleep better at night, and to really help her be her best. You know, she still plays tennis, but she also loves to travel. She loves to hang out with her nieces. She loves to spend time with her family. And using Asutra helps her be pain-free, manage that pain in a whole different way. I mean, I have to say, and I've said this to you, Jane, using our lotions have totally changed the way I manage my own pain. I used to get chronic lower back pain, my neck would hurt so much, I'd get headaches. And now when I use our lotions every day, it's a totally different world.
And like for me, because, you know, I slog across finish lines now.
I know you just had a run, right?
I did. It was a 10K, and it was a little tougher one. Because I had been sick and, you know, but it's like, we did it. We got through. My daughter did the Dopey Challenge, which is 48.6 miles over 4 days. So why am I even
you definitely needed the lotions.
She did. But I feel like pain doesn't scare me. Like I'm not worried. Like I know when I'm done. If I wake up the next morning and think, oh, I mean, I did something weird to my back by leaning in and reaching into the washing machine. Like, it's the dumb stuff. It's not like I was climbing Mount Everest. No, I was trying to get that last sock out of the washing machine, and I'm short, and the whole back kind of went like, and I'm like, oh no. And this is the way to help yourself and help the ones you love.
And I just have to say, that's what we're all about at Asutra. Aches and pains come up, but you don't have to suffer. Asutra's here to help you relieve those aches and pains and feel better.
Oh, awesome. And it's luxury, which is so great. So we started with 2,500. We have 300 left. We have 300 left.
Oh my goodness.
It happens every time you're here. Every time you're here, Miss Stephanie, it happens. Give my love to the team. We probably will see this sell out very shortly. So get that in your cart and please click checkout. So I actually am carrying around